Hello YouTube, this is Electronics Man, and this video is going to be about the top 5 smartphones of 2014. Now, the first best phone is the Galaxy Note 4. It just came out at IFA 2014, and it has great specs. It looks like this. These are images of it. So here's the specs. It's a 5.7 inch Quad HD Super AMOLED 2560 by 1440 resolution technology, 500 pixels per inch, which is crazy. Now, here's some images of it. It's a great power and storage. The Galaxy Note 4 processor 2.7 gigahertz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 805 processor, 3 gigs of RAM, and it'll come in 64 gig, and you can add up to 128 gigs of SD. It has a 16 megapixel camera with OIS, optical image stabilization. The front facing camera is a 3.7 megapixel with a not 1.9 aperture, and this camera, the front camera, is meant for selfies. If you watch the Note 4, presentation at IFA, they took a giant selfie with everyone. So, number 2 on this list is iPhone 6. So, it's number 2 because of all the hype that this phone has been getting, and this is the only non-Android phone. So let's see. So design, the thinnest, and there's 2 models. There's the 6 Plus and the 6. It's going to be the iPhone 6 Plus. So it's an A8 chip. It's a Retina HD display. The camera, it's a great camera. 1080p video, FaceTime HD. It's going to be a great phone for taking photos. And tech specs on this one, it's going to come in the 6 Plus, the one we are looking at, because it beat the 6. It has better specifications, and 16 gig 300, 64 gig 400, and 128 gigs $500, which is a lot. So it's a 5.5 Retina HD display, A8. This is all the camera features: 1080p camera, slow motion, all that good stuff, and it's on the big carriers AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon. And third on our list, we have the LG G3. And this is the first phone with a Quad HD display, which is impressive. So it has a 2.5 gigahertz Snapdragon 801, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gig, and a 13 megapixel camera, and a Quad HD display. And if you get the lower 16 gigabyte model, you only have 2 gigs of RAM. So it has a great display, and it has special buttons, as you can see. It's a different kind of layout of a phone. It's a different layout. 5.5 inches, Quad HD. You can take off the back, and you can add 128 gig SD card, and this is the specs on it. It's very powerful, but it's not as powerful as the Galaxy Note 4. Now, this is the Nexus 6, which they didn't release yet, but this is going to be number 4 on the list, because I think that this is a great phone when it comes out, and it's going to be cheap for no contract. So, let's go to the specifications. This is going to be the 5.2 inch screen, a Quad HD, aka 2K, 2560 by 1440, 500 pixels per inch, which is the same as the Galaxy Note 4. Snapdragon 805, 2.7 gigahertz, Adreno 420 graphics, 3 gigs of RAM, 13 megapixel camera, and it's going to be powerful. But you're probably wondering why it's number 4. It's number 4 because they didn't release it yet, so the specs may not be this good, or they could even be better. So we aren't sure. So this is going to be number 4. Number 5 is going to be the best looking phone of the year by far. Look at this thing. It is such a gorgeous phone. The camera, great camera. And the best thing about this is the sound. By far. So I know that it is a Snapdragon 801. I believe it's, let me see. Sorry for a minute. I believe it's 3 gigs of RAM. It's 1080p, not 4K. That's the only problem with it. But it has the boom sound. And just look at that quality. It's a great phone. And that's number 5 on our list. Thanks. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe. And remember, I'm doing 2 giveaways. The iPad Air. So remember to subscribe, like, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.